In the Playmakers today, we've got the world's largest franchise chess league off to a cracking start, and the maverick PR Sreejesh returns to hockey in a new avatar. The Playmakers, the daily sports bulletin from the bridge that brings you the big news and the top plays from the world of Indian sports. Hello and welcome to the Playmakers. My name is Rahul Kargav. The Global Chess League began in London on Thursday with the first set of matches playing out to much fanfare. In the first match, the American Gambits got the better of upgrade Mumbai Masters 11-6, with critical victories being scored by Duda, Bibisara and Jonas. In match number 2, the Alpine SG Pipers beat the Ganges Grandmasters 11-6. The marquee clash between Vishwanathan Anand and Magnus Carlsen ended in a 1-1 draw. Meanwhile, Richard and Yi Fan won their matches to give Alpine SG Pipers the edge. And finally, in match number 3, the PGB Alaskan Knights overpowered the Triveni Continental Kings. Norderbeck, Shakiyar and Sarin all scored 4-0 wins for the PGB Alaskan Knights. Moving on to hockey now, and PR Sreejesh, the Indian Maverick, will return to hockey not as a player but as the brand ambassador of a Delhi franchise set to feature in the upcoming Hockey India League. A source close to the development told the bridge that Shreejesh will not be a part of the player auctions scheduled in the latter half of the month. Along with Shreejesh, the Delhi franchise in the league has roped India's former coach Graham Reid as its head coach. Graham Reid is credited for the revival of Indian hockey after orchestrating India's first podium finish in 41 years at the Tokyo Olympics. Moving on to table tennis, an Indian men's doubles pair of Manav Thakkar and Manush Shah lost their quarter-final match against China's Liang Jinqun and Wang Chiqun in the ongoing China Smash in Beijing on Thursday. The Indian duo lost 5-11, 2-11, 11-8 and 7-11. With their exit, the Indian challenge at the China Smash comes to an end. Legendary Indian footballer and former captain Baichung Bhutia has emphasized the need to develop Indian coaches if the country is to become a footballing superpower. Baichung spoke to the bridge at an event in New Delhi where the partnership between the English Premier League club Southampton and Baichung's football schools was announced. He said, and I quote, "If we have to expect good results at the senior level and become an internationally renowned team, we need to have good performances from age group Indian teams." Baichung also spoke about the dearth of natural strikers and said that good coaches were needed at the grassroots levels who can let the youngsters express themselves. Staying with football, in the upcoming Tri-Nation tournament scheduled to be played in Vietnam, the Indian men's football team will now play only one match. This is due to Lebanon's withdrawal owing to the ongoing geopolitical issues in the Middle East. India was originally scheduled to face hosts Vietnam on October 9th and Lebanon on the October 12th. However, with Lebanon's withdrawal, India will now play just one match against Vietnam on the originally scheduled date. Elsewhere, Sports Minister Mansukh Mandavia announced the release of a draft sports policy on Thursday, which is designed to modernize and improve India's current sports framework. The draft is now available for public consultation on the ministry's website, inviting feedback from stakeholders including state and union territory governments as well as the general public. Speaking at the 4th General Council meeting of the Khelo India scheme, Mandavia explained that the policy would serve as a model for states that do not yet have their own sports policies. Staying with sports administration, the Indian Olympic Association's president, PT Usha, has scheduled a special general meeting or SGM, on October 25th to address several pressing issues within the association. The key topics include the controversial appointment of CEO Raghuram Iyer, corruption allegations against Treasurer Sahdev Yadav, and questions about the eligibility of certain Executive Council members. Usha has been in conflict with many Executive Council members, particularly over Iyer's appointment. Several members have raised concerns regarding his salary and qualifications for the role. The formal ratification of his appointment is still pending, and this issue will be put to a vote during the upcoming SGM. On to tennis now, and Ramkumar Ramanathan was eliminated from the ATP Shanghai Masters in the first round, losing in straight sets to Kazakhstan's world number 56 Alexander Shevchenko on Thursday, making his return to the main draw of the ATP 1000 series after 7 years. The 29-year-old struggled against higher-ranked opponent, suffering straight sets loss 1-6 and 6-7. On to badminton now, and in the PWF Junior Mixed Team Championships in Nanchang, China, on Thursday, the Indian Junior Mixed Team conceded a 92-110 defeat to Indonesia in the quarterfinals. With this loss, India's chances of winning a medal in this tournament are now over. However, they will still have a couple of matches for the 5th to 8th positions in the coming days. On to rugby, and the Indian rugby men's and women's teams will be competing at the Asia Rugby Sevens Trophy that is to be held in Kathmandu, Nepal on October 4th and the 5th. The women will be looking to convert their streak of silver medals from the last 3 years into gold. On the other hand, the men's team, which finished 5th last year, will look to better their performance and raise the bar. And finally, our play of the day comes from the ISL, where Odisha FC and Kerala Blasters played out a lively 2-2 draw at the Kalinga Stadium on Thursday night. Odisha FC found themselves 2-0 down within the first 20 minutes of the game, thanks to quick-fire goals from Noah Sadhu and Jesus Jimenez from Kerala Blasters. However, Odisha showed their trademark resilience to claw their way back into the match. After an own goal from Alexandra Kuf gave them hope, Diego Mauricio's strike that leveled the scores before halftime for Odisha is our play of the day. And that's all that I have for you on the Playmakers today. Do follow thebridge.in and our social media handles for our continued coverage of Indian sports. My name is Rahul Kargal. Thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.